Hey guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to show you how to get this Halloween sugar skull look, or Cinco de Mayo, Day of the Dead, any other day you want to do this. I'm not here to judge you, you do what you want. I'm just here to provide you the skills and the knowledge to do it. I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's get on into the video.
It's time to do the sugar skull.
I have some reference pictures of sugar skulls. We're going to go ahead and go in with the Wet n Wild paint pot in the shade white, and I'm just gonna cover my entire face. I did this before and it was kind of hard because I couldn't set it with anything because, you know, nothing's really white unless you use translucent powder, but even that's not really white technically. I know that this eyebrow is not really covered up that well, but it's okay because we're putting gems over it. The great thing about the Wet n Wild is it's only $2.99. If you wanted to get two, you could definitely do that and it's not going to break the bank. I look like an egg, Ronald McDonald, Pennywise, and anything else you guys want to leave in the comments, go ahead.
Looks kind of shitty.
We're going to hit it again with the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation in the shade white. And I'm just going to put it straight on the sponge. And
oh my god,
that just got all over my shirt. You're just gonna put a second coat. It's kind of hard to avoid the streakiness when working with a sponge, so maybe if you could get like a brush that you don't care about. I'm just gonna start by setting. I think I said this already, but in case I didn't, All About Matte Essence. It's like a translucent powder. I'm gonna take a Morphe Y7 and see if I can just pack it on there and see if that'll work a little bit better. It seems like it's taking away a little bit of the coverage, but honestly, I'm okay with it because I can tell that it's setting it down. I'm creating a snowstorm all over myself.
Stunning.
I'm gonna do the eyeshadow before I put the jewels on. So I'm taking the Urban Decay Electric Palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Gonzo, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna take it on a blending brush. So it's gonna go from your crease all the way up into your eyebrows. And you want it to be really pigmented. You don't really want it to like fade out at all. Switch brushes to a Bugashix eyeshadow brush. I don't know, it's just like a packer brush pretty much, and I'm just gonna pack it on there because I don't really want you to be able to see any of the white peeking through, and you want to kind of round it out because it's gonna be your guideline for the gems later on. So that's basically what you're gonna do, and you're gonna do the same thing on the bottom, so you can kind of just connect them. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle because you are going to just connect it with the gems. So you're going to take the Cream Paint by Wet n Wild brush, I don't really know, and just carve out your lid like you would if you were doing a cut crease. You're going to take the shade Jilted, which is that purple right there, pack it onto the lid. You're going to take that blending brush from earlier and take a darker color. And for this, I'm going to take that dark purple, which is Urban, and I'm going to take it and just kind of blend the two shades together. That way, it looks like your eye is kind of sunken in. And instead of putting that bright color on the bottom, I'm just going to put the dark color on the bottom. And there you go.
I'm already feeling kind of spooky.
Now it's time for the gems, which you can get any gems from any of your local craft stores. You're going to take some clear lash glue and take your gems. Mine are pink little orange green duochrome. It's going to take me a long time to do this, and I'm sorry in advance. This is one side done. It looks pretty good. Not even gonna lie about it. Now I'm gonna do the other side. I don't want to do it at all. Eyes are done. They look great. I am so proud of this. Next step, contour. I'm thinking purple. We're gonna take a Wet n Wild brush because I don't really care what it looks like after this. And we're gonna take the shade Taurus out of the Zodiac palette by BH and start contouring. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Same thing on this side. You want to do the same thing for your chin. You really want to get that chiseled look up in here. So you want to make sure that when you're contouring, it goes like really in, because like when you're a skeleton or even a sugar skull, you're like very hollow. Now for the forehead, I'm gonna go into the pink, I think, from the electric palette. And I'm gonna go in with Jilted and then the hot pink shade Savage and mix those two together. We're gonna add a little bit of hot pink towards the center a little bit. Now for some blush. We're gonna take the blush palette by e.l.f. and I'm just gonna take the Morphe Y8 brush. Any brush will do. I'm just gonna take a mixture of the two pinks and kind of connect it to the contour. Be careful for the gems because you don't want to knock them off. This eye look is banging. It's stunning right now, but it's missing some glitter. I'm gonna take the NYX glitter primer and just apply it to the back of my hand. Don't need that much. Scoot myself on in, and I'm taking the Glitter Injections Baby Tears glitter. It's cute. It comes in like a little like syringe. And I'm just gonna pour some of that on the back of my hand. They're just like iridescent little glitter specks, if you can see that. So I'm just gonna apply some of that glitter on the center of the lid just to add a little bit to the look. So I was using a brush before, but I'm just gonna tap it over the entire lid, and wherever it sticks to is where it's gonna go. Now I'm gonna do the nose part, which you can take any black eyeliner and then just kind of outline the tip of your nose. I'm just gonna make like a U shape on my nose. I'm just kind of like basing it off the pictures I saw. Whatever you think looks good. All right, that's the nose. I'm gonna add some flowers, which these are just some paper flowers from Micheals. These are gonna go on my forehead because I feel like the forehead's a little bit boring right now. So I'm gonna go back with that lash glue, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna put them like along my hairline. Okay, so now that the flowers are placed, I'm going to add a little bit more of that contour on the forehead, which was just that pink and purple shade, to kind of balance out the two sides. Now we're gonna highlight a little bit, which I know there's already a lot going on your face, but I think it could add a fun little element to this whole look. So I'm gonna take the Anastasia Glow Kit in Aurora, and I'm gonna take the shade Spectra, which is that purple shade right there, and I'm just gonna highlight. First I'm gonna spray some setting spray. And I'm taking this on a Morphe Y14 brush. Okay, so I'm actually gonna mix a little bit of Luna, which is the white shade. So I'm gonna mix the purple and the white. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now it's time to do my least favorite part of every tutorial, the lips. So I have 3 different purples that I have to choose from, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go with either this one or this one, but I'm thinking this one. This is NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Run the World. And then I'm gonna mix in Wet n Wild's Oh My Dolly, which is this bright pink, and I'm just gonna place it in the center. To wrap up this look, we're gonna throw on some lashes, which I'm gonna use the lavender lashes in the style Page. And I know a lot of like beauty gurus don't really talk about this brand. I kind of wanted to put them like up on the board for you guys, just to like get their name out there. I think they're really beautiful. Okay, so I'm quickly just gonna pop these on. We're gonna take the Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit and just blend our natural lashes with the false ones. So I'm actually pretty nervous to do this part. It's the mouth part. I don't want to do it at all, I'll be honest. But I'm just gonna do it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna draw like a little like mouth. Maybe I'll do like lines.
For this part, I wasn't too specific and detail oriented on where I put the lines. I just kind of eyeballed where I put them, kind of made sure they were a little bit symmetrical, and just made the lines based off my lip shape. And if you want to get more creative with the mouth, you can obviously draw teeth if you want. This look, you can pretty much change out any colors and have creative freedom, so let your mind run wild with this look and have fun with it.
I'm thinking about putting two things right there. It looks a little empty. Maybe I'll do like the little swivels. Like fun, funky, fresh. The final step, we're gonna put a gem. I'm so happy with this, wow. Okay guys, I'm actually really pleased with the way this look turned out. This is my second attempt doing it. The first attempt was absolutely terrible. It was an absolute disaster. So if this doesn't work out the first time, maybe try again. And if you're hoping to do this on Halloween, I would probably try doing it before the actual day. It's a lot of fun doing, and there's a lot of different color variations you can do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any video suggestions, please comment them down below. And follow my other social medias if you want to see even more of me. And I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye. This looks worse than I thought it did. I looked in a different mirror. It looks really bad.